What?
So good. It smells so good. Look at this.
It's moving time. Several of us stayed until Monday after we got done with our project because of weather, and so we see our awesome Jeff and Susan getting ready to take off, and we're gonna take off. Oops! Did you hear that?
Possible. Make a U-turn, then turn left.
Gonna go pick up the trailer, but the doorbell's still on. We didn't complete our underway checks correctly. And then you got Shar over here. See that? She's hitching up the trailer, and then she's gonna align it for me to come in. And then Bannack State Park, that's where we're headed.
Oh, you guys, this looks so good. And these lights and the caps just make it pop. Come in, you wanna go outside? Is it outside time? You wanna go outside?
Is it cold?
It's cold. He's gonna need a sweater.
No, I don't think you'll need a sweater. He'll be fine if we're only going out for 15 minutes. It's sunny, dry, and warmish.
Not in the teens.
I think it got down to 28 degrees last night. We wrapped up our time here in Versailles, Indiana. It's time to get on the road again. And now we are headed to Bannack, Illinois. We went through Harvest Host and are able to park at the city tourism office right downtown. So let's go check out that little town.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why?
In April.
I don't think the sunny, dry, and warm thing's working.
Get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again.
Check out our Harvest Host location. This is the city of Bannack, Illinois, and that's the city hall, and they are a Harvest Host. What do you think?
Yeah, we're at City Hall. It's a cute little town with a whole bunch of museums, a gazillion restaurants, and we're just gonna go check it out.
Okay, They actually told me about 3 restaurants, so I don't know where you got a gazillion.
They gave us a printout of all the restaurants, and it was covered on both sides of the 8.5 by 11 sheet.
And there I go opening my mouth again because she's usually right. Did not know that this was on Route 66.
Fun fact, our home state of Arizona also has Seligman that is on Route 66.
And Seligman is thought to be the inspiration for the movie Cars. It was bypassed by Interstate 40. And so when the director, who the executive producer, or whoever wrote the movie was going through, they thought that he saw Seligman and said, man, that little town's been bypassed. It's right on Route 66. So it's kind of neat being in this little town and having
the country.
having that connection to our home state of Arizona.
Awesome. So
cool.
cute.
We are visiting one of the museums, and this is a Titanic exhibit. You gotta love American history when you have a Titanic exhibit in the middle of Illinois. But I mean, it affected so many people's lives. So people who came to the U.S. or were on their way to the U.S. scattered all about the country, and they brought the story of the Titanic with them because they either survived it or they lost family members. Oh, we unlocked another achievement. We are at 60% battery. We woke up this morning, it was 23 degrees, and we have not run the generator since yesterday. The sun is high in the sky, March, April, that checks. And so we're generating a lot of solar power. I am so happy we got our solar installed by Andrew Poland because we're pulling in a lot of juice and we don't need to run the generator, but we can still run our furnace, be super comfortable. And so this is a good sign. This is the first time that we've ever done a real cold night with never firing up the generator. Just great. Okay, we just made it to our next stop.
We're on to the next Lavender Crest Winery.
They got a restaurant, we're gonna go have lunch. But this place is fantastic. I mean, the parking lot's not level, but we are. So it's a good spot for us. Let's go eat. Oh yeah, look at this place. Please seat yourself. I love it. Oh baby.
No. We already have plenty of that. Tiramisu truffles.
I just learned that as Harvest hosts, we get to park ourselves on the back patio after they close. And dogs are welcome. Dogs need to be on a leash. And we need to clean up after them, duh. But we get this at the end of the day. So we feel kind of special.
Harvest host for the win! What an amazing way to do a tasting. How fun.
Yes. So you get the little menu, and then you just kind of work your way down, you spiral your way down. So we're going to try these babies. We have obviously two philosophies of going through a flight of wine. I like to sip all the way down and then start again, sip all the way down until I'm done. Shar, on the other hand, drinks this one, then goes to this one, then goes to that one all the way down to the bottom.
I say it confuses my palate if I go from one to the other and then start over again, so.
I just hydrate. I just hydrate because you're supposed to cleanse your palate between the glasses, so. I'm drinking more water. She grabbed it and I told her to put it back. Let's try this again. What?
So good. It smells so good. Ooh, that's good.
She's a nut. And in full disclosure, all of these 5 glasses equal 1 glass of wine, so she's not an easy drunk. She's just giggling because when she smelled that for the first time, I knew she'd like it. She just went, "Oh my God, this is delicious."
I just want to snort it. Yeah.
She's a nut. She's a nut. It's called chocolate love.
Oh, for good reason. I liked it.
I did too. I thought it was awesome. These places are great. They're small wineries dotting all around the country, and you got to give them some love, and they give you a place to park. I'll take it.
And it helps us find places that we wouldn't normally find on the road anyway, so it's a great little win-win for everybody.
And if we're going to take that car, we don't have a lot of room. We didn't give ourselves a lot of room with telephone poles. Look at that. We have to get the car off the trailer there.
Or we just don't go and take it out.
You have to get the car off the trailer. And there's that pole. And then let's take a look at the other one. Oh yeah, that'll work. Hey, it's a win. Guess where we're at?
We are at LeClaire, Iowa, where we're standing in front of Antique Archaeology.
Yeah, you know where that is? American Pickers.
You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late, and it's not too late.
Darn it. If you've been looking at our Facebook page, you know that a great idea that we've been talking about is putting a skull behind one of our projects, like a skeleton, in something that we build so that in 30 years people wonder if it's a real person. And I almost thought that I saw them. Oh, it's windy, but it's in the 40s, so I'm all right with that. Time to head off to our next destination.
I don't know if you know yet. I've tried some time, and I'm dying to
Burkhart Farm in Woodward, Iowa.
This is visit number 4, most of which have been through Boondockers Welcome.
The last time we were here was August 2020, last year. They got hit by 140 mile an hour straight line winds. That derecho, or whatever they called that swept through Iowa and crushed 10 million acres of corn crop, and they needed a lot of help.
They did. They had a lot of damage. The pole barn, the silos, the machine shop, and the house all had massive damage.
And you can see the dents to the silos. They've got a new roof here, and they've got a new roof on their house. It's great to see the recovery. What was really tragic, I thought, because insurance pays for everything. Insurance doesn't pay for trees, though. We cleared out about 20 trees.
Yeah, we had a lot of cleanup to do. They were in bad shape. They had a lot of damage here.
And all these trees you see standing, almost all of them are dead. So they have to come down too. That's the latest. I see there are some buds on a couple of these trees, so maybe they're salvageable. But it's so sad to see this beautiful, gorgeous farm and these wonderful hosts get heavily damaged like this because, hey, this farm has been in the family for generations. But this is where we stop this video. This is our trip so far. We're about halfway the way to Montana.
Yeah, and we've done a really good job, I think, of stopping and smelling the roses, seeing places we haven't seen before, and visiting friends along the way.
Okay, so a little bit of an update on what's coming up. At the end of Montana, which starts on the 19th of April, we head down to Wyoming.
And then Nebraska.
And then Oklahoma.
And then Wisconsin.
And then we've got Michigan on the books. We've got a phone call next week with Michigan to talk about one of their state parks. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to round out the year with a lot of states. So stick around, and if you can join us, definitely sign up by sending us an email at ayeartovolunteer@gmail.com.
And if you want to know where we're going and what we're doing at each project, feel free to visit our website, www.ayeartovolunteer.com.
Well, we hope you like this video. I know it's not a project video. Who cares? We're tourists now.
If so, give us the thumbs up and hit that like and subscribe button.
And then please, please, please share our YouTube channel with as many folks as you know who may be interested in volunteering with us if you can. We would love to see you, of course, at one of our projects, but we do know that a lot of people are landlocked right now and they're not ready to hit the road. So if you're in that situation, definitely share.
Yeah, share with your friends and your family. Just because you can't volunteer sometimes doesn't mean that they won't be able to.
Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, see you on the road.